can't tell already, I'm doing this Halloween makeup tutorial. It feels like it's been a while since we sat down and done a little video, and so I thought I'd come back at it with a little makeup tutorial, get you in the mood for the Halloween vibes. So this is my witchcraft look. I hope you like it and keep watching to see how I did it. So I'm starting with my base already done. I've done my foundation, concealer, eyebrows and bronzer. This is the photo that I will be copying. Let's get straight into it. So we're starting off with the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm using the lightest shade just as a base all over my lid. Now we're going in with a blue shade, and I'm just putting this in the crease. I'm focusing mostly just putting on as much colour as possible, and I kind of winged it out as well just to give it that winged effect. Now I'm going in with a fluffy brush and I'm just blending that out so it's not such a harsh line. I obviously got bored and wanted to treat myself with a little sweet because blending is hard work. I'm now going in with this deeper navy shade. It's got kind of a turquoise tinge to it, and I'm putting this closer to my crease. And again, I'm just blending that out with that brush I used before and mixing those colours together. Now I'm going in with some black, and I'm using this very dense brush, and I'm just going to put it all on my lash line and on the outer corner of my lid. You know, blending out is hard work, so I gotta treat myself, you know. So I'm just kind of feathering that out. So I'm using a little bit of black at a time as not to go too OTT with the black, because there's nothing worse than that. Now I'm just going in with this white shade, and I'm just putting it on the inner corners of my eye. I'm now going to take that blue colour I used first and put it straight on the underneath of my lash line. I'm going to use a small brush just to add a little bit of black closer to the lash line, and then blend it all out with that fluffy brush again. I'm going to go in with this black eyeliner and just fill in my waterline just to give it that dark smoky effect. Now for the fun part, I'm using this, I don't know what you'd call it, it's a sponge, a wiry sponge. I'm just using that with some black face paint. Now what I'm going to do is kind of dot it all over my eyelid to give it this spotty effect. I'm gonna go in with this blue shade and put it all over my lid so it gives it this really cool effect. I'm now gonna go in with some white paint and a sponge and put a little bit on my nose just to give it this highlighted effect. So I'm now going in with my fave ever mascara, the Maybelline Sensational, and I'm just going to put that on my lashes to prep for eyelashes later. So I'm going to be using this black eyeliner pencil again, and I'm going to use it to line my lips, which works perfectly as a lip liner. So for this part I used the blue face paint again to fill in the inner parts of my lips, but if you have any kind of matte blue liquid lipstick, this would work just as well, but as I don't have a blue lipstick, I thought I'd just use the face paint, and that works really well, to be honest. And then I'm going back in with that black colour and just filling it in on the outer part of my lips. And then I'm just neatening up any parts that need cleaning up with some concealer, just to make it look very sharp and neat. I think I got a bit on my face sometimes. So I'm going to go in with this white face paint and give it this highlighted effect, just dotting around a few reflection parts on my lips, if that makes sense. Now for the best part, we're going to be doing these very cool kind of witchcraft symbols. When I was doing this, I was kind of just copying the photo I had for inspiration, and also kind of making it up as I went along. They're just little fake symbols, so whatever you feel like has those kind of witch vibes, then you do you boo. So I've just done them down the center of my nose, and I'm going to be doing them on both sides of my face, on my forehead and on my cheeks. And I was just using the black face paint for this, but you could also use a black eyeliner, liquid liner, whatever works for you. I was obviously very happy with how it looks. And now I'm going in with my fave highlighter, the Mary Lou, the Balm, and sadly it is broken, which breaks my heart. But I'm just putting this on the inner parts of my eyes and on the bridge of my nose, and also just underneath my eyebrows, and of course on my cheekbone. I then, just to finalise the look, I went in with a really dark, almost black eyeshadow and just chiseled out my cheekbones slightly more to give it that kind of gaunt and dark look. So that is the makeup look done. If you enjoyed watching this, make sure you hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I really enjoyed making this video, so I might do some more Halloween inspired videos, so if you'd be interested in that, then let me know in the comments section. Also hit me up on Instagram. I'm posting all my outfits over there, and I'll also be posting like makeup looks like this throughout October potentially. Make sure you follow me over there. My name is Summer Jade Style. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one.